Good evening and welcome to today's news bulletin. My name is Zandile Mpapane. Before we get to tonight's bulletin, let's take a quick recap of our top stories making headlines tonight. Two members of the Royal ESWATINI Police Service under the Traffic Department were assassinated today in Manzini. Even after a High Court order forbidding junior officers from His Majesty's Correctional Services and the Royal ESWATINI Police Service from marching to the Prime Minister's offices, the police defied the order and continued with their march. A 22-year-old man hanged himself today at Edeni in Matapa under the Manzini region. We have a report. The news in detail. Instacash donated a sum of 15,000 emalangeni to SNAT in Manzini today. The sponsorship, or rather the money, is expected to go towards organizing the Teachers' Day celebration, which is expected to be this coming Friday. We have a report.
The Instacash company has sponsored the teachers under SNAT with 15,000 emalangeni. This donation is to contribute on the World Teachers' Day, which will be commemorated on Friday. According to Mr. Bongani Dube from the Instacash company, he stated that they are giving back to their customers, including the teachers.
Awashokuthi sisponsorishe botishela ngemali lenkanga 15,000 emalangeni. This money will assist, I think it will also go a long way in assisting towards EMA preparations and even the hosting of the World Teachers' Day. Njoba Sakashido President Utita hosted this Friday at Kilani Stadium SP.
Sitomugela sponsorship lesbuya ba Instacash lebuyi ingapane sponsorishile for Teachers' Day. So
the president of SNAST expressed his gratitude on behalf of the teachers. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nandobelo with Nohlatla Twala at Manzini.
Mr. Alpheus Ngumalo, the government spokesperson, has condemned the act of arson attacks that has been happening recently in the kingdom. Ngumalo mentioned that this has nothing to do with politics, but rather it is terrorism. We have a report. Alpheus Ngumalo, the government spokesperson, today condemned the act of arson attacks that has been happening recently in the kingdom. Ngumalo mentioned that if there are any grievances, people should sit down and talk, as these arson attacks are not going to solve anything, but rather they will make the situation worse. He mentioned that this is not about politics, it is violence and terrorism.
Phela eveni vele nakunebudlangudlangu kunebantu labalwatimbi letingatiwa tinhloso tato ukuthi yini ungeke uhlala ungabhekiwe ukuthi na inkosi ikhulume usise kunekuthula kunekhalme eveni kube khona abantu abatafisa kuphisa lo sine nje senguhulumende sisive asiqhubeke sibeke umoya phasi isecurity level is intact yakubuka konke lokwentakayo yakulandzela masinyane abantu labagilatiga ngalelive nemaswati batawuthola umvuzo wabo. Live lethu lela silakhe ngekuthula, ipolitiki singayibhici nelidlwane. Siyawacela emaswati siyawanxusa, nakukhona sikhalolo naso, kumele baleni usho ukuthi ukhala nganaku ukhala nganaku.
I am Zandile Mpapane for Channel Yemaswati News, Mbabane. Two members of the Royal ESWATINI Police Service under the Traffic Department were assassinated today in Manzini. We have a report.
The two officers were assassinated today around 12 noon in Manzini at Woodmasters. These officers were shot at point blank and forced to lie down before they were shot. Eyewitnesses stated that a Honda Fit, which had 3 men inside, came and forced the police to lie down, and they shot them and took their guns. Security was very tight as journalists were denied of taking pictures. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nandobelo with Nohlatla Twala at Manzini.
Following the assassination of two cops in Manzini, Chief Police Informations and Communications Officer Superintendent Pindile Vilagadi has appealed to the public to help them in apprehending the suspects. We have a report. Following the assassination of 2 traffic police officers today who were on duty in Manzini at Roadmasters, behind Jeep V Complex, Chief Police Information Communications Officer Superintendent Pindile Vilagade appeals to the public to help them locate 3 men who shot the 2 officers.
Ngemaphoyisa sicela sive siside kuthola emadvodza lekusolakala ukuthi mathathu yinye yayo bathi inema threats enhloko lelenye ihlata ngelibala ibe nemtinjana lamadvodza ke kusolakala ukuthi bekahamba ngemoto lekhakhi ngembala lebekiswa ukuthi ngaba iHonda Fit afike ke kaManzini namuhla kungilesibili emini ahlasela emaphoyisa lebeka semsebentini emaphoyisa emgwaqo adubula lamaphoyisa omabili abese athatha spam iR4 ahamba nayo lamadvodza ke kuyavakala ukuthi aphume abheka ngakaManzini edolobheni siyacela.
Anyone who has information can call Manzini Regional Commissioner on 7606 4110 7606 4110 or Thabo Hlophe on 7606 8570 7606 8570
noma sishayele lobuke emacala kuso sifundza sakaManzini longibabe Thabo wakaHlophe nombolo yakhe ngi7606 8570. Siyabonga malangeni.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I am Temalangeni Dlamini with Zandile Mpapane. Babane.
Bycash Hardware offers a wide range of industry-leading painting material from roller brushes to a variety of durable paints. We have everything you need from high-quality aluminium windows to elephant doors. Bycash has the best electrical materials such as conduit pipes and house wires. High-quality roofing material like strong timber, heavy tiles, IPR corrugated iron and nails. Visit Bycash today and get the strongest building materials such as wheelbarrows, mesh wires and reinforcement. We offer the most popular cements. At Bycash, we have unbeatable prices for irrigation pipes, maize and water tanks. We offer convenient delivery from all our branches across the Kingdom of Eswatini. For more information, contact us at 24371 710 or send us an email at bycashhardware@gmail.com. Bycash, buy quality, buy it less.
Sanibonani bantu labasha. Namhla sibone kuhle ukuthi sikhulumisane ngetindzaba tempilo next singasitana kanjani ukuthi sihlale singilabaphilile. Ingabe khona yini lo wati nge-Dreams Services?
Yebo sisi, mina ngifile ngalo lolu hlelo lwe-Faith and Community Initiatives. Yelitiko letempilo kanye nenhlangano yaka-PACT.
Ngicela usho lokwatiko sisi khona sonke sitositakala.
Luhlelo lwe-Dreams lunetinhlangothi letiningi letifaka ekhatsi kuhlola simo sengati, kunakekela ema-OVC, kusita ngemabhizinisi, nekugwema bucala bekuhlukubetana ngewebulili. Lokuhle kakhulu nyalo ukuthi sesingaluthola lwati loluningi ngoba selukhona lana emasompheni ethu.
Uqinisile sisi, mshayele ntandla. Onke emasonto sakatoba nayo indlela yekuchumana na Dream Services. Kuti abantu lobasha batokhona kutfola lisito lekutimela, bangatikhanzi ebungotini bethi bathole kugula noma bahlukumedeke.
Lo mlayeto wemasomvo niulethela litiko letempilo netinhlangano letina Dream Services.
Are you living with HIV? Are you staying with a TB patient? Do you have silicosis? If yes, screen for TB in your nearest health facility. If you do not have any TB symptoms, then start TB preventive treatment, TPT. TPT is now improved and can be taken for a shorter duration. Very safe and no need to repeat the treatment after 2 years. If you are living with HIV, visit the Art Clinic and get TPT. If you're staying with a TB patient or you once worked in the mines and caught silicosis, visit your nearest TB clinic and get your TPT and be protected from TB. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health under the National TB Control Program and Swaziland National AIDS Program.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in at Yemaswati channel. My name is Zandile Mpapane. We shall continue with tonight's bulletin. Even after a court order forbidding members of the Royal Eswatini Police Service and junior officers from His Majesty's Correctional Services to march to the Prime Minister's offices in Mbabane, the police officers defied the order and continued their march, which was stopped on their tracks by their superiors. We have a report. Even after the High Court ruled the march by members of the Royal Eswatini Police Service and His Majesty's Correctional Services junior officers illegal, they continued today with the march. They were stopped, however, on their tracks as the police blocked their way. They explained to them that the march was illegal, and then there was an exchange of words. This comes after the office marched a week ago to deliver a petition at the Prime Minister's offices where they are demanding a salary increment under Phase 2. An exchange of words happened between the senior officers and the junior officers who were involved in the march.
umthetho kusho bani siyawatha umthetho lo senza umthetho kunaboda njengoba ngitshela nje yabani kumenini ma officer huleta falwanini kumenini address bani odalesa send ma officer falwanini ngamaphoyisa neva ukuthi siyakumqashi wethu uthi kothoro ukuthi neva yamaphoyisa order iseviwa kinonke ifanele isave kumolo wena discipline
They were seen later holding a meeting where it was resorted that they should go back, as they mentioned that the Minister for Public Service requested that they hold a meeting and discuss the matter.
So he was saying, in as much as it's bafuna kuzivimba sisonke laba laba deployed. Number 2, I think bona ba on the basis yale court order laba basime ngayo, so kungendeka noma senitsa kuhambe lama leaders order badinge basivimbe
lokunye lesifuna ukungeta wena Gininza lokuthi we cannot give you more time ukuthi nihlale niconvene ngazuthi siya because sinikathile nibambe umhlangano uyabatshela cha maja asitayisebenta kahle imfethu sitawubuya sesikahle sitola nzathi impendulo tethu kwanamuhla ngeke sikhona ukungena because of this and that lapha nje ubatshela lokho niya dispersa nehamba if nifuna ukuthi siyisebentele nje ngathi sisebente ama members of the public njengoba sihlale sikusebenza singayi lapha ngiyabona sisho nje kahle ama colleagues sisebenza
sovakele but besingafuni ifike lapho siyasizwa lestate ukuthi ngathi sisifuna kufika lapho but nyalo thina lesifuna besifuna ukusolve kahle ngiko ngidela ke okay singabonakala sesilwa sodwa okay because sihleka fela
sicethile ukukhuluma nyalo ifuna ngabe ukuthi khona lokunye lesingakukhuluma niyawathi ama line lethi niwasebenzisako ekukhulumela amaphoyisa associations ethu akwani as for now sesinikana a limited time yale meeting.
I am Zandile Mpapane for Channel Yemaswati News with Temalangeni Dlamini, Mbabane. A 22-year-old man hanged himself today at Edeni in Matapa under the Manzini region. We have a report.
This young man, aged 22, was found dead. He hanged himself inside his apartment at Deni in the morning. The deceased grandmother stated that this incident happened after the young man was caught in his house with a 14-year-old girl whom he is dating. He also stated that he was a very brave man but not outspoken.
kumbubuyile wasekufanele emsebenzini yana bese babuya bakhala ke asitshela ukuthi sebamtholile uDikhomile.
Nathi sishacelile masithola lo mbiko ukuthi sekunelijaha leselithethe umphefumulo walo ngalendlela. Sidileke satofika kepha nje tinsolo tithi itolo ngathi bekajumisa umntwana le asemncane leyo lapha ko 13 years. Manje mhlawumbe ngakubuka ukuthi umthetho vele utawuthatha indzawo ngoba ungathi utile lonina walomntwana wafika wamkhanza. Ngikubuka ke ukuthi ke umthetho utawuthatha indzawo ube sofika la kulesinqumo. Kuyinhlanhla lempilo ukuthi efike la kulesinqumo. Mhlawumbe kube bekukhona ebekaseduze naye.
The community police of Deni stated that they are still in shock and they suspect that this man was scared of being jailed. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nondobeko Tabete with Nonhlanhla Twala at Matapam.
A 14-year-old underage girl was found naked in a flat belonging to a 22-year-old man of Matapa. We have report.
The 14-year-old girl from Deni is said to have been staying alone at night with her siblings since their mother comes from work very late. The mother of the girl stated that she caught this young man with her daughter and they were naked. She stated that she was very shocked to see such and she did not threaten the boy.
Bebavama ukuthi badobukele iTV la endlini. Ngekuthi mina wonke umntwana nje ngimthatha ngokuthi ngumntwana. Khanzi ukuthi noma ngiyodayisa ngibele ebusuku ngivama khamba nangisiswe imoto lemhlophe nangekudayiseni. Khanzi sisibuya ngabo 9. Ngishaya. Ngicela shem nihlalise abantu abami ningahambi shem sengidudana. Ngibathemba nje nginaloko bathemba. Uma ke mina ngidikhumulile. Uvele nje wena wadikhumula nje wena. Uma ke sibambene. Uyabona ukukhuluma ukuthi unalokwesaba uyabo liqiniso lako konke ukuthi balele noma bebakucala noma ngoba phela uthi yena uthi tena fika uthi tekathi bese angikhumbulile hawu ukukhumbula ine wena nibonana onke malanga shothi anicali lento yenu anicali nedi namhla kube sekuba kanje angake ngamthreat angake nje ngakhuluma naye umlomo sithi ubonana nje mina naye asikake sibonana.
Benhlangano ye1 billion rising bavetile ukuthi sive siyadzinga kufundziseka kahle njengoba ke lo wende lobucala kungenteka ufike ke kulesigaba naye bekangadi ukuthi ke uyona bathi ke nalomfana naye kuyobe bekangadi baveta ukuthi nebatali balabamfana bobabili njengoba ke kube sesekuba khona lo sishiya ke emhlabeni nabo ke labatali balabamfana bayadzinga kwelulekwa.
Singakusho sing1 billion rising ukugcizelela nje ekutheni kufundisa imimango ukufundisa abantu bantu labasha ekutheni bawathi bawucondzisise kahle lo mthetho iSexual Offences and Domestic Violence Act kuze ukuthi bangathi khandi sebaphambene nemithetho ngoba kulenza lena nje uyabona ukuthi kungenteka kube lona lo bekende lobucala kulomfana lomncane abengadi ukuthi lokula kwendawo kulicala kungenteka nekungakafundziseki kahle kwamenda wachubeka nayo nelesento leso nalomfana naye ngakwakhe ngekungababede lwati ukuthi athi ukuthi naka kulesigaba lesi ngemthetho akakafanele ukuthi abe sebudlelwaneni thide. Sineke singumkhankaso sililela yonke imindeni lethinsekile. Sililela umndeni wekhaba umfana logcina sathetha umphefumulo nemndeni wekhaba ntombadana lehlukubedekile ngoba inkinga yekuhlukubedeka nasekwentekile sonke kuyasishaya sonke kuyasithinza ngandlela thide.
We spoke to Mrs. Kolani Hlachwabo who stated that both families need counseling and also the young girl. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nondobeko Tabete with Nonhlanhla Twala at Matapam.
Chief Police Information Officer Superintendent Pindile Vilagati today mentioned that 4 suspects were apprehended after they tried to hijack a police car. We have a report.
4 men were arrested after trying to hijack a police vehicle in Manzini on Sunday. Chief Police Information Communications Officer Superintendent Pindile Vilagati said the 2 police officers who were on duty were attacked by 4 armed suspects but managed to fight and call for backup. That is when the suspects tried to escape but 2 were apprehended instantly.
Lawo lamanye abuya atolekelele babanjwa ke lababekunene lababili babo lababili ke bagcwala emahlathi avele ke amaphoyisa abalandzela agcina akhona kuthola lomunye ngasemahlathini aseThubungu lo njengaloko vele sevele kusetshenziswe konke lokufakazi. Singachubeka nje sisicele sive kusibambisa kakhulu ngalabantu labahlomile eveni laKangwane ngenhloso yokuphathamisa yona inhlala kahle yelive kuthi abababike emaphoyiseni sitawuvele sukumele eTulu siphindze sikhudeke lokuthi kubonakala ama-attacks labhekiswa ephoyiseni ngoba liphoyisa likhona eveni ukuthi uphephisa sona sive kude liphoyisa leliphumele nje kuyolwa naso sive ngaphandle nangabe sesibalwisa ke sekusho ukuthi siphathamisa yona inhlala kahle lekhona eveni siyakwekhuta kakhulu lokho.
The search continued where one suspect was caught in the forest and the other behind rented flats in Matapa. For Channel Yemaswati News, I am Temalangeni Dlamini, Goyoyo.
Residents of Msunduza Township in Mbabane are appealing to the Mbabane Municipal Council to fix their roads as they mentioned that it is a struggle to get access to their homes. We have a report. Residents of Msunduza Township in Mbabane are pleading with the Mbabane Municipal Council to reconstruct their road as they say that it is a struggle going up to their homes as the pathway is in a very bad state. This was mentioned by Koko Dlamini, who mentioned that she is very old and she cannot walk in the steep path that leads to her house.
Yabona nje lapha nje kumatima kakhulu akufana nale emgozini babe. Kuvuzana buhlungu Nkosi ngoba noma ngawe uyahamba noma ngawendani uyabona ake.
Kodwa uthwakhe nini gogo la?
Mina lapha nje ngakhe 1954. Gogo. Bekusakakhiwa mbamba bebangafuni vele. Kuthi sakhe yaseyanza ke imiti ke angisolo kukhethwa boshemeni ukhethwa yini ukhethwa boshemeni. Ningangena nje la kusephesa umbane Nkosi makhulu. Nje lwanginika lenzawo nemaphoyisa emango akhe kadisi phela bekumbane Nkosi makhulu bagcoka ema-overall abovu. Nale phuli nje yakho mne vele sengakhile la.
Cha njengoba kungithi vele lesibuke lesikomo uthi konke into wathi kahle sile sakhulumisana masipala usalungisa imali uboleka imali tekusevela atovula indlela lapha ngoba abantu bayabhadala ema-rates nalo gogo nje sikhuluma ngayo ubhadala ema-rates.
Bahamba kanjani vele labantu labadzala la?
Hey kulukhuni vele nje obasho nje bayakhansa ngoba nelibhala alikhoni kuhamba.
I am Zandile Mpapane for Channel Yemaswati News with Temalangeni Dlamini, Msunduza. Well, that's all the news we had for tonight, but before ending tonight's bulletin, let's take a quick recap of our top stories that made headlines tonight. 2 members of the Royal ESWATINI Police Service under the Traffic Department were assassinated today in Manzini. Even after a High Court order forbidding junior officers from His Majesty's Correctional Services and the Royal ESWATINI Police Service from marching to the Prime Minister's offices, the police defied the order and continued with their march. A 22-year-old man hanged himself today at Edeni in Matapa under the Manzini region. We have a report. That's all the news we had for tonight. Do have yourselves a beautiful evening. Good night.